to give you some encouragement, because the Lord actually gave me some encouragement this afternoon, you guys, and so I couldn't keep it to myself. I, like many of you, probably were just hanging around with the kids today, like waiting like for any moment for us to be taken. And the longer we were still here, I started to get a little discouraged, like, I know the Lord wasn't showing me all these things for nothing, and so, and I was so tired all day because I didn't get much sleep last night. I was just like wired, and so I've been just trying to read, and, I just couldn't sleep because I wanted to, just be ready. I just wanted to fill myself with, knowledge and going over the scriptures, and, you know what I mean? Just drawing near to the Lord during this time. Anyway, so as the day drew short, this afternoon, I started getting really tired, and I was like, I just need like 15-minute power nap. And so I closed my eyes for 15 minutes. The clock went off. I woke up. I hit snooze for 5 minutes. And 2 minutes into this 5-minute snooze, I got a dream. And when I tell you guys, it terrified me. Okay, so in the dream, I started hearing a siren. And I don't think it was a horn. It sounded like some kind of weird siren. And I went to the window. I was drawn to the window, and I looked out across the field, and I saw dark clouds like forming. It felt eerie, like there was a huge tornado about to form. And that was what it kind of sounded like. I would assume like a tornado warning horn, if that makes any sense. Yeah, and so I started screaming, girls, girls. I was trying to gather my daughter and my granddaughter. I'm like, it's coming. It seemed like it was moving so fast. Like we weren't going to have time to do anything, go anywhere. Just like it was coming straight for us. So when I woke up, my heart was like beating, and I'm like, I was just sitting here talking to my daughter, 2 seconds before I went into this dream. And yeah, so I knew it was the Lord, and it was like he was saying, don't go to sleep on me. you think I'm playing? I'm coming, and so I think back to the dream I had, you guys, on September 23rd, 2023, when that whirlwind was taking those military trucks up. And it seems like the Lord was telling me that whirlwind is coming. And so I just wanted to share with you guys. It was encouraging to me. I was like, yes, Lord. And I was so happy, even though I was a little scared in the dream, because that kind of scared me. When I woke up, I realized that it was him, so I was okay. But, yeah, so I was encouraged at that point. I'm like, let me get up. I got my mojo back, y'all. So I pray that that's encouraging. And I think it may have something to do with the 8th day and the Lord's Day, because you guys know in several of those scriptures, the 8th day is referenced, and I know Sunday is the 8th day, and children are circumcised on the 8th day, and so it's 8 days away from the 17th. The 17th, the 17th day of the first month is when Christ rose from the grave. And so 8 days from that, I believe, is Sunday today. And so children are circumcised on the 8th day. And I believe John, who wrote Revelation, was in the spirit on the Lord's Day. And so, you guys, I think it may be this morning. We are not in control of how this thing plays out. I checked Stellarium, and it actually looks like at 9:25 in the morning on Sunday, the moon is on the second band of the fish, but instead of it cutting across like in a sawing motion, it's standing straight up, like in the halfway point, right in the middle of that band. So as if he's saying, I'm passing that fish over, because the fish going towards the sun, the moon was sitting across the band, just like I saw that fighter jet doing this, like he was going to cut the band. But then the other fish that's connected to that band is like this, and the moon is like this. So it's going to cross right about 9:25 in the morning, across that second fish, as though it's passing it over. And so, you guys, just hold tight, continue to pray and trust the Lord. This is his story, you guys, and it's not playing out. None of it's playing out the way we had thought, calculated, assumed. But I am so thankful that he really did share this stuff with us, that he really is coming, and that it's time now. So just be patient, you guys. Trust the Lord, trust his process. He is an on-time God. He's never late. Okay, he's coming. So you just be ready, be at peace. Know that whatever he said, don't look back. Just keep going with however it rolls and plays out. When he calls us up, just keep going towards him. And I will meet you guys in the air. I love you. Bye. Oh, but wait. I love you guys, but Jesus loves you more. Can't forget that. So, yes, I love you. Jesus loves you. And I will see you guys